Well, that was our sixth red-blue game, and as everybody in here knows, there's a lot of moving parts to a red-blue game. But what I want to focus on today is really how it impacts our team. And for us, it wasn't as much of a show for the crowd. I think as much as it gives some young players a chance to play in front of a McHale crowd for the first time. You can see there's jitters. And some of the guys, you could tell they weren't themselves. They weren't what we see every day in practice. Everyone benefits by having almost like a trial run of what's to come. And from a coaching perspective, you get an opportunity to see individually what some players aren't doing well, and maybe collectively the same. And conversely, I thought we had some good moments where both individually and as a team, you can see that we have the makings of something good moving forward. So anytime you could play in front of a great crowd, play at home, and obviously I'd like to thank all of our fans. I go back to other red-blue games. Some players who led us in scoring in previous red-blue games or had great nights, once the dust settled, they weren't really in the plans or didn't have as big of a role as maybe it would have looked like tonight. So you can't just go on what you saw out there tonight. But we have a number of guys, no question, competing for roles and opportunity. Same thing with the starting lineup. I've said this before. To breed team chemistry and reward those who deserve it, we may rotate our starting lineup. And but those things aren't worked out yet. We're 10 practices in, counting today. We'll know more over the next couple of weeks. I would say our defense was probably in and around the same place last year as it is this year, but we lost two terrific individual defenders in Aaron and Nick. So who actually becomes them or how we make up for their loss, that will determine a lot for us because we still want to be a great defensive team.
I don't think anything really surprised us. I just think, the nerves caught up with most of us, not playing in front of a crowd like this before. And, that's usual when you're a new guy coming in. And even guys like me and Caleb, I was telling them I was nervous before this game. And, I'm nervous before every game. So I think it was just nerves for all of us.
It's always fun getting in front of a packed house in McHale. I think actually everyone played really well today, even though there was a lot of people in the stands. I know a lot of guys on the team haven't played in front of that many people yet.